Hello herro friends, it's Meg, and today I'm doing a video where it's an unscripted video. It's very much stream of consciousness kind of video, but it's chapter 2 of my dreamer's diary because it's capturing what I'm feeling as a creator on this journey to become a YouTuber, a content creator. Initially, when I was coming up with the idea of the dreamer's diary, I was trying to only document like the positive parts and the constructive parts because I thought, that would be the best way to go about it. But now that I'm in this place of kind of feeling stuck and in a rut, I feel like even though the wins are important, the hardship is also what makes the wins so worth it. And so I thought it would be, worthwhile to share the struggles that I'm going through as a beginner content creator and just be real with you guys. So what's going on with me right now? I'm feeling like I'm in a rut. I'm feeling creatively stuck. And it's a really frustrating place to be. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Like, it sucks. It's really annoying. And what's happening is that basically I feel like I don't have good ideas for YouTube videos. And it's not even like I don't have any ideas. I have like a whole Notion full of ideas. Like, it's a gigantic list. I can even include like a screenshot of what the list looks like because it's a ginormous list. But I just feel like none of them feel right to me and none of them feel relevant to what I'm trying to say. And it's just a really frustrating place to be because I have all these ideas and not necessarily bad ideas. Some of them are like ideas, but not all of them are. Like, some of them are like genuinely good ideas. It's just I don't feel like I'm in the right place to implement them, or I'm not in a, I just feel like I'm hitting this wall essentially of being limited creatively by what I can do now and what I'm comfortable with doing now. And I think that's what it really comes down to, is that I'm feeling like I'm plateauing in the process, in the current process that I'm, working in. I do want to clarify though that in no way is this hardship, this rut that I'm in, going to like stop me from creating YouTube videos. Like, I'm creating this YouTube video right now, even though it's definitely not the most like SEO friendly or the most searchable content or anything like that. I'm creating still because that's what I like to do and that's, part of who I am. So I'm not gonna stop creating just because I'm in a rut. And I really want to make that clear because I think there's a good number of people that once they hit a wall or they hit a rut where they're uninspired and feeling stuck, they quit and they give up and they say, okay, I guess this wasn't for me. And there are people who, YouTube isn't for them. It's not a priority to them. It's not as important as they thought. And that's okay. Like, that's very real and that's totally fine. Like, that's okay. But if you really feel like YouTube is something you really want to do and it's something that you really want to stick with and you're hitting this rut and you call it quits, that's when you lose. Like, the only way that you can lose in this game is by quitting. Because if you're creating and continuing to create, like, you are going to grow incrementally every video. And so even if your, skill set is very limited, you're gonna get to a point where you're producing like high quality videos, and maybe you need to do a little bit more of like optimization and like SEO and all these technical things, but you can never really lose in this game, if you're continuing to create and you're enjoying creating, because that's the whole point. And so I just really want to reiterate that, like, I have no intention of quitting whatsoever. Like, this is only like a setback that's really annoying and frustrating, but I'll get through it, and that's how I like to see it. And regarding the plateau that I'm hitting, I'm honestly, as frustrating and annoying as it is, like, I'm gonna be completely honest, it is so annoying and frustrating. But I know for a fact that the reason that I'm plateauing is because I've maxed out in the current level that I'm in. So let me explain. let's do an art analogy. This happens to me a lot when I'm with my art, like when I'm drawing and stuff. I would usually hit this point where everything that I draw like looks the same. Everything that I draw just feels uninspiring and I just don't like what I'm drawing. And once I hit that point, I usually take the time to just stop drawing for a little bit and just watch a bunch of videos on like anatomy or like anything that I really want to improve in. After I watch those videos and I have like new input, I try to like output that into my art and implement it. And that's really when I see like a really big step up in my skill level. When you hit a plateau, it means that you've maxed out at the current level that you're in and you need to acquire a new set of skills in order to move forward. And I feel like this fits for me because a lot of the video ideas that I have just feel like they're good ideas, but I can't implement them in the best way that I imagine it to be yet. Whether that be because maybe I'm not good at X, Y, and Z yet, so I'm not ready to make this video. And I guess now that I'm saying that out loud, the solution is to just do it. And I guess that's really the moral of a lot of these stories, right? Is even with like starting a YouTube channel, starting an Instagram, you just have to take the first step. You have to do it in order to move forward. And so I guess what I need to do is, you know, take the time, even though production might take a lot longer or like the processes that I've built up until this point, it's not going to work 100% anymore because I need to skill up in order to create gooder, oh my gosh, wow, better videos. I apologize for my English. Damn, gooder? Who am I? All in all to say, there is hope when you hit these points of feeling like you're in a rut. You just have to take the time to learn the new method in order to implement it the way that you want to. And it might not be perfect, but it's a step forward in trying to make that happen and learning a new skill set. So I guess that's what I need to do. And that's difficult. It takes work, but I'm willing to do it because I'm not ready to quit yet. So yeah, this was a super rambly video. It was a really stream of consciousness, and I apologize if this wasn't your cup of tea, but if you've made it this far, comment a star emoji down below because you guys are the real ones. And yeah, like, thank you for watching, and you know, I hope you look forward to my next video. Obviously, it's not going to be like this. These diary format videos are gonna come out periodically when I feel like they're relevant, but yeah, like it's not always going to be this rambly. Like I hope to do like a goal setting one at some point, you know, maybe the next chapter would be that. So, you know, it's more to document my journey as a content creator and as a YouTuber. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, leave a like. And you know, if you want to follow my journey and continue growing with me, make sure you subscribe down below so that you don't miss a new video whenever they come out. They come out every week. So yeah, thank you for listening. I appreciate you guys a lot. Love you all. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.